Hi, it's Vendor with West Montana Homes, and I'm sitting here with Max Gardiner. Now, I just met Max last week, as a matter of fact. A friend of mine said that I had to talk to him, and there was a good reason why. One of the top 5 problems is odor, smells. Some people just don't like that. They won't buy a house that has an odor in it. And when I met Max, he had it was revolutionary news for me. So, Max, what do you do?
Well, thank you for the awesome introduction. I'm with Big Sky Decon, and we have created a patented product that uses UV light in wavelength and vibration technology to be able to inactivate any pathogens. So this includes bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa in 2 minutes time. And as a byproduct, it removes all smells inside of a space or objects or wherever you need to place these lights.
So, you're saying light actually gets rid of odor?
It sure does. So our UV light, it targets the molecules of the DNA and RNA or what's making an odor and is able to penetrate it, make it so it's unable to reproduce or regrow or respawn.
So, once something is treated, it will remain treated?
It will
Go
not
back
come yet.
next week or next month?
It sure won't.
Hmm.
It sure won't. So if you're dealing with any of these issues that, like you mentioned, cats, dogs, smoking, mold, any of these things that are persistent odors or causing issues throughout the home, uh, using our lights and having the light technology hit it, it's going to be able to remove that threat, make it so it's safe to be around. You're not breathing in these harmful potential pathogens, and you're removing the smell all in one.
Hmm. Sounds like that could be less expensive than things like mold mitigation and things of that.
Sure is. It sure is.
I'm working on one with mold mitigation right now, and it's expensive. I mean, tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, if you could probably drop that at 3/4 of the price with us.
Sounds good to me.
It sounds real good.
So, if I go into a house that has a problem with odor,
Mhm.
what would our procedure be? I'd give you a call, you'd set up a time to do what?
Yeah, absolutely. So, what our process is, we come in, we evaluate the house, we check out what is going on. So we'll get with the buyer, the real estate agent, the owner of the property, and we'll find out what the source is, what their issue is, and we'll make sure that we hit every single angle with our products. So our light, everything the light touches, it will inactivate. So if you have odors coming from the floors, if you have drip that's in the ceiling, if you have mold in the crawl space, we will find a way to get our lights right on that spot and make sure that it is treated and it won't come back.
So, you could actually put one of your devices in the attic, for instance, or the crawl space, and as long as the light is hitting the source of the odor, it will take care of it.
It will absolutely take care of it, and anything that's airborne as well. That's going to be the freshest air in the cleanest room that you'll be in after our process is done.
Hmm. So, just as an aside, and this is a thought that I had after I talked with you, we have really bad fires out here from time to time, and especially for people who have breathing problems.
Yeah.
This creates a problem. This is something that comes in through the doors, the windows, that sort of thing. Would your device help with something like that? If you just closed everything up, would it?
Absolutely. So that smoke and like the soot that causes like
Right.
stickiness that gets on the walls and kind of harbors that odor. This is absolutely something that we could be able to get rid of, and it will completely treat it. So we've done a lot of different jobs for people who are smokers in homes, and that's a little bit more extreme when someone's actually smoking a cigar or a cigarette inside, and it just you could see it, and then you leave a little orange tinge. That all can be removed by our process.
So I'd never heard of this. How did you get into it? How did you find out about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I could thank my mastermind father behind this one, but he just has been doing a lot of research and just studying why people go to hospitals, why people get sick, and how easily stuff is transmissible now these days. A lot of people are calling out of sick work, and there has to be a better way to clean it without using all these chemicals and sprays. Because if you're using all that, shouldn't be touching your body, you should be breathing it in. It's definitely not good for you. So we wanted to take something that you get every day in natural light and amplify the process to do good in the germicidal space. So we've started at the very beginning working with grocery stores, and that's transitioned to working with first responders and medical facilities and schools. And so many people asked how this process works, like what more can you do? And we've always been trying to find a way to get working with your homeowners, your property managers, and the people who experience stuff every single day. There's a lot of bacteria outside, but there's a lot of stuff that could be inside your home that you don't really know of.
So how does it, okay, we'll take a look at an actual device here.
Yeah.
And you just basically plug it in and
Mm-hmm.
it lights up and you need to stay out of the way, right?
Yep. So our process, we plug it into a room. So a room like this, you put one light in here and it's going to hit all the corners. If there's any shadowing, you'll have to move some stuff out of the way. That's something that we absolutely do and make sure that we want to hit every corner, every crack in a room, because that's just most important. Like, you got to make sure that you're taking care of it. And these lights, they do some incredible work inside of a room, and it's a very, very short process. Something like this is, you'll notice a smell change and it'll be completely clean in about 5 to 10 minutes time.
So, and I take it you're the only one here in Western Montana that does this?
Well, I'm glad you asked this. Yeah, we are looking in franchising options, but there are no other companies out there like us, Vinda.
None at all.
There are other UV light companies. All of them are trying to figure out how our numbers are so high, how we're so effective, and how we could hit such a wide range. And I could thank our manufacturers for that, for some little secret sauce that they put into our products.
Well, Max, I'm looking forward to working with you. As you know, I have not used this yet, but based on what you say, I am excited. We have a lot of people who I think they can make not just thousands, tens of thousands of dollars more if we can get a hold of that odor problem. And it sounds to me as though it takes care of a lot of the sources.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not so much the odors. A lot of people, what they do now is the cover-ups. They use the Febreze and the plugins, and you're not really getting the source. You might be masking the problem, but that's going to still be there when those new owners come in. They take out everything. They're, what's this going on? Like, this wasn't here when we were doing our open house. Our goal is to get it right the first time, make your life easier, make you live a healthier life, and be supportive in their every step of the way.
Well, thank you for enlightening us. And if you've got a problem with any kind of odor or a problem that you think this could help, feel free. You can always get a hold of Max through us, West Montana Homes, or we'll put his direct contact information at the end of this video. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much for having me.
Sure thing.